Hi, my name is Alexandra Perea, and the poem I chose is She Only Wanted to Be Happy. Words, words, bitch and whore. The girl runs away, she slams the door. She takes a knife and cuts her skin, remembering how screwed up her life has been. She leans to the toilet, throws up to be thin. At school, all she has is a grin. She cuts, cuts, cuts some more, screaming in pain, blood on the floor. People call her emo, people laugh at her face, but they haven't even tried to be in her place. Her dad just died, her mom has depression, her brother has to go through a therapy session. Why can't people see that grin is a lie? Everything's done for her life slowly fading by. Blood's dripping on the floor, she screams in pain, but she can't eat because that means more weight to gain. She wishes to be perfect, she says it's not fair. She says she hears people talking about her hair. She cuts it all off, her soul has been broken. She's never told anyone, her words were never spoken. She takes the rope, hangs herself in the dark, she no longer has a beating heart. Her friends fall to the ground when they hear the words, she's dead. Her brother cries as he sleeps in her bed. She's gone, she's done, just because of people making fun. She's buried on Saturday. People start crying, all because that one girl stopped trying. So, before judging someone on their weight or their clothes, their laugh, their talk, their hair, or their nose, just take a moment and realize and see everyone is not always who they seem to be. So, I chose this poem because it speaks about bullying, and bullying is a really big topic going on right now, and nobody seems to do anything about it. It is very self-destructive, as in this poem, this male or female, whoever they're speaking to about, they're cutting themselves because they see no other outlet. I feel that even though this poem may seem a little dark and like it speaks a lot about depression, I'm sorry, it's just I guess a way maybe of the author trying to bring awareness to people that, hey, like maybe somebody needs someone to talk to, and instead of maybe judging people, you should try to stop and talk to them. Maybe all they want to do is talk to someone. Another topic I really it's very touchy to me is the phrase where it says she leans to the toilet, throws up to be thin. At school, all she has is a grin. So it's speaking obviously about someone with struggling with bulimia. This is something that is very ongoing. You see a lot of young women, older like adults, everybody that like a lot of females in general that struggle with this issue, because if you see the TV, if you see Facebook, anything you see having to do with women, there's always an image they portray, right? And it's always, the skinny, beautiful women, and people people think that just because it is, out there, that's how you're supposed to be, and it's not. People need to stop, and I mean, everybody is their own self. Something else that really caught my attention as well was that it says, just take a moment to realize and see everyone's not always who they seem to be. So I might be in school and have the happiest smile on my face, and just because I have the happiest smile on my face doesn't mean I'm happy. I can be going through depression, bulimia, I can be cutting myself, and people will never notice because nobody takes the time, nobody stops, nobody, like all you see is just the outside. And if you see me happy, you think I'm happy, and in reality I'm not. Maybe I'm struggling. I don't know. I think the author did a really good job of putting everything in reality that is going on with the younger adults and, high school students, maybe even junior high. There's a lot of bullying. There's a lot of, chit chat behind people's backs, and, you don't realize it until it's too late. Like it says in the poem, her friends fall to the ground when they hear the words, she's dead. They take it to such an extreme nowadays that you know, they have no other outlet, and their outlet is to cut themselves, or like the person in the store in the poem that decided to hang themselves. Us as a society, we need to stop. We need to stop and look, and I guess be a little bit more caring. So that's maybe one of the biggest reasons I chose it. I mean, I see it every day whenever I work in the schools. People, I mean, little kids are bullies, and if you don't step in and do something, they go on and on and on. So I guess it's just something to bring awareness to. You know, just pay attention. If you see somebody struggling, help them, or at least try to talk to them. Thank you.